Hello and welcome back to Curse of Strahd, KrakenQuest's #1 D&D show.
We only have one.
Well, I guess the other wasn't officially. Whatever.
Thank you, James. Anyway, joining me as always is KrakenQuest Wrestling playing Tegan.
I
agree with whatever he said.
The other mic cut out for a second.
Take
World Heavyweight Champion Philip playing Roth, son of Fernir. Women's Champion Avani playing Naily.
Hello.
And Cruiserweight Champion James playing Flint Art, the Ish Sorcerer.
Ish sorcerer?
Yeah.
Isn't
Ish.
Ish like a race from something?
I mean, it sounds like it.
I'm as heavy as a car. Cruiserweight. Or a boat. Actually.
It's not what that means, James.
I'm as heavy as a boat.
Oh my god.
Isn't Cruiserweight 205 or less?
Maybe
Cruiserweight is under 205, yes.
Okay. I've been watching a wrestling podcast, vidcast.
I haven't.
You're learning.
Just updating you all on our.
Philip, you can come watch WrestleMania at our place.
Click
Here.
from time to
Owens
time
and
then
Jericho, that relationship broke my heart from
Owens
2017.
Jericho was the shit. Anyway, that broke all of our hearts. So it did actually. There was a day where you were like, "Why am I so depressed and feel like love has died?" And it's because Chris
and
Owens
then I
and
burped and I was fine.
Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho stopped being friends. Anyway, last time you guys fought an ancient witch and killed her.
Yeah.
Yay.
With
After
zero
Tegan
repercussions.
Tegan nearly got turned into a fine paste by a
No.
tree.
No problems, no issues encountered, no near-death experiences.
Zero repercussions.
I did get turned into paste by a tree.
Zero repercussions.
You're fine.
Technically, the rock that the tree threw at you turned you to paste.
We can all smell what that
So
rock
you
was
don't kill
cooking.
things, your bolts kill things?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Once again, Wrath has the highest kill count.
No, your claws kill things.
I am
What
my
constitutes
claws.
as you killing something? Like landing on it?
No, that's
To
your
death?
butt then. That's your butt. Not you.
Adventurers don't kill things, butts kill things.
Turns out no one's a murderer.
Right.
Are we setting the precedent for the rest of the evening?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Probably. So,
Should we kick it off with a Yo Mama joke then?
you guys killed a witch and got a gem, as well as some other things.
What?
So, what's the plan?
We are heading to the Wizards of Wine to return a fancy gem.
Okay.
I
Sparkle,
have
sparkle.
it. Shing, sparkle, sparkle.
Okay.
That probably doesn't succeed. 13.
To what?
Sleight of hand.
I see you.
So, did you guys want to take roads or just cut across country?
Cut across country.
Woo! It's the best
That'll
option.
get us there faster. Hey, look, it's the windmill.
Hey, look, it's Flintmo!
I know he's gone.
He lives!
So
Well-
you were a witch all along.
Hag, not witch.
So yeah, as you guys travel across country, you make it over to the Wizards of Wine
Probably take
or the
a
Wizard
long
of
rest along
Wines
the way.
in.
I mean, it's gonna. I'm pretty sure it's. We got there midday. It's gonna take us a while to get there.
Yeah, it'll take you probably about a full day cross country.
Yeah. Do we see our horseman friend?
Well, you guys are going cross country, so no.
Oh yeah, so we're not.
I guess.
Do we see a different friend?
This is the route, right?
Mm-hmm.
That place to that place,
Yep.
roughly.
Cool. Yeah, 3 rages per day, like a
Ooh.
boss.
Ooh, snap.
Also, I can talk to animals now.
I just found a strange rock-like object under my keyboard. Should I eat it?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of rock candy?
This is a social
Not that.
now.
Let me update the title.
Should Sam eat this?
No.
Catherine just yelled no from there.
I want this show.
I don't even know what it is, and the answer is no.
So did you guys want to stop to
He's
take
like,
a long
I didn't
rest?
bring him anything. Therefore, anything he's found in that
Could've
room.
gone
I think we are going to stop and take a rest.
Did you guys want to take a long rest?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Why am I at 50 hit points? Did someone heal me?
I did.
Yeah.
Cool. Damn it. No, stop doing that.
Well, it's been a long rest.
Look, you weren't dying. Oh no, we took a long rest. You got
Yeah.
wounded. Like we took a long rest,
So
Oh, and then we
Before-
fought the
and then we fought
snakes.
snakes.
Yeah.
But I did also heal you at some point.
so who's taking the first watch?
Okay. Usually
I'll
I
do the second one.
Oh man, do I get a night off?
Yeah, you get a night off. Amazing, isn't it?
I usually take the night off. Spellcasting is draining.
Even though I have the best perception, but who cares?
What's your
Yeah.
perception?
9.
Yeah, mine's 7.
Not bad.
So yeah.
Yeah.
First watch.
Wisdom is my secondary score, and I put my teeth thing in it.
Mm.
It's
All right.
very
So
tertiary.
Quad.
Roth, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. 12.
12. So as you stay up all watching, listening, waiting, pondering these people who you've, I don't know if grown close to is the right word.
I've grown close to at least 2 of them.
Yeah.
Closer.
As you stay up and ponder and where this journey of life has brought you,
Mm-hmm.
the sins and mistakes along the way. Yeah, it's good to be camping out in the open fields again.
It is. It's nice out here, where there's nothing to worry about.
You're nice out here. Ha, got
What?
it.
No, even through all this fog and all the misery of this land, it's good to be camping out under the moon, at least
Mm-hmm.
for this
Oh yeah.
little moment in time. Things are all right.
If you only focus on this
Mhm.
one moment.
That's how you get through life, one moment at a time.
Maybe you'll get through this, and it's almost enough to distract you from the fact that it's been getting a little bit harder every time you turn into a werewolf to control yourself.
Yeah, it has been. I wonder what Tegan would taste like drenched in gravy.
I feel like Tegan's kind of stringy, you know?
Right.
Also,
Alright then.
also pointy.
Mm.
All the way down.
How does it taste? I don't know, kind of stabby?
Crossbow bullet shoots out its
of
chest.
Ow. And here's a Tegan I prepared earlier.
So yeah, your watch kind of goes through without any.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. This is. I will think about. You have given me a lot to think about. And then go. I think Tegan's next. I'm choosing Tegan to be next, whether he's next or not.
Eh.
Choosing for what?
Next watch. Next watch, of
Next
course.
dinner, of course.
It's like midnight snack territory at best.
What?
Your turn.
Okay. Watch.
And then I go.
Watch.
And then I go take off my clothes and get into a bed. Into my bed.
You take off your fur, drape it across yourself, and go to sleep.
I have 2 winter blankets. Because
Oh,
I came
okay.
prepared.
Roth whips out the air mattress, pumps it up.
Dude,
Sorry, guys.
Dude, my con score, I could inflate an air mattress just one go.
I think that was one of the legends of. single breath.
Yup.
Man, the cutouts are bad tonight.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Can I try dropping the call and joining?
Yeah, go for it.
Because
Bye, everyone.
Well,
Dropping
we're
the call,
here.
not the stream.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hello, Sam.
Let's see what-
I
we'll see if it's any better.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you add that?
I don't have video anymore.
At the
Back,
what?
yeah.
The scroller revivify.
Yee.
Okay. But yeah. Start.
Where's this
Okay. But yeah. Taking
Nope.
off. Watch things.
No video.
I'm working on it. Jeez.
Just midriff.
Welcome to KrakenQuest Game.
There we go.
Oh, no.
Gone for
Just Ivani's waifu.
gone forever.
Husbando.
That was your waifu.
Mad waifu.
It was. I think it was showing your avatar, your Discord avatar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
I thought-
Yeah, so that was your waifu. Anyway. So Tegan,
Observe. I got a 19.
you got a 19. So as you sit up in the gloomy night of Barovia under this gibbous moon,
It's waning.
this voice kind of carries to you across the wind.
No.
I didn't like it either.
How does it feel to have doomed Kresk?
Not listening. Listening to you.
The children screamed in agony as the fires took them.
Went into town.
Throw a
Killed
rock
all
at
the
you.
werewolves there.
Throw a rock at you. Some of us are trying to
For
slay.
400 years,
Take one down, pass it around.
as you guys wake up, you can kind of hear this on the. For 400 years, I have kept balance. You have disrupted it so mercilessly.
Wait.
Okay,
That's Strahd.
Oh, okay.
The blood and ashes of Kresk are on your hands.
You gotta break a few
Not
eggs to
mine.
make an omelet. And we're gonna make an omelet out of you.
That's disgusting.
Ew, I don't want to eat that.
No.
I'd try it.
Wake
You
up with no context. What?
You don't have to eat it.
Then why'd you cook it?
To get all the evil out of it. Like when you cook meat so that it doesn't poison you.
Doesn't fire
Uncooked
kill
meat.
vampires?
Uncooked meat poisons you?
Well, it poisons humans.
All right,
I
we're
think it
asleep. I
does.
mean,
Oh, we've been woken up. Sam
Yeah.
says we're awake and we're hearing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all heard that.
Yeah.
some of us need rest, and voices in your head aren't that weird. You can tell.
Are they in my head?
Well,
Did
the
we
one
hear
who's saying
anything?
out loud?
Yes.
Just-
I don't know, Ra. I don't know, Tegan. Am I in your head?
Well,
He's behind us,
you're
probably.
certainly
isn't he?
somewhere.
We all can hear him.
It seems as if his voice is just. It moves through the camp like the wind itself.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hmm.
Nice party trick. We're gonna go to sleep though, or I'm going to.
So we're just gonna drag him.
Your boldness is amusing as ever.
Who, me?
No, him.
Oh.
He's going back to sleep, so just drag him while we're walking.
So is that your
we're in the middle
plan
of the
now
night.
to deprive us of sleep and catch us off guard?
Must be getting worried if he's.
You
Resorting to
hear a
these
wry
tactics.
smile. Mm.
There's no response.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Good night again.
Is it almost morning?
Actually, I did want to I don't know if he's still listening, but I just want to call out. Who was Baba Lysaga? Was she important to you? She's dead now, in case you didn't notice.
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, that'll learn him.
We killed your mom. You're next.
Now, see, there you go. Your mom joke. Just for you, Redbeard.
Your mom is.
After Flimmo says that, the voice does turn. My mother lies in her crypt,
Oh, see?
safe from you all.
I see. Why did she claim that she was your mom? Were you adopted?
She never said that.
He was adopted by a witch.
I think we jumped to some conclusions.
Players jumping to conclusions.
She threw me to that
Perish the
conclusion.
thought.
Players thinking they've solved a riddle when they're really completely wrong.
Perish the thought.
What?
Anyway.
Okay. Excuse me. The rest of the night kind of passes without incident. The sun rises in a couple hours.
Okay.
As you guys... Oh, go ahead.
Irina, a moment if you
She's kind of getting ready more. He goes, yes, Tegan?
or maybe this is a question for Tatiana. Or
It's
Marina.
all the same at this point.
Does she remember the witch at all?
I don't think so. I don't remember any witch.
Tatiana would have known Strahd's mother.
Strahd's mother was Queen Ravenovia, I believe it was. She was a powerful noble, but I do not believe she was some sort of witch of any kind.
I believe we jumped to the wrong conclusions, perhaps, and we'll never get any information, I suppose. But
We got some.
why she reacted so strongly to a threat against Strahd
We'll never know.
No,
might have just been insanity.
an ancient such as that could have any sort of delusion, I suppose.
So where is Strahd's mother? He said in the crypt. Does he mean in the castle?
I would suppose so. I think I can remember his parents being entombed within his palace, but I'm not sure. Everything gets a bit fuzzy.
Well, might have to make a quick stealth mission into there at some point.
What was supposed to be in the crypt?
Some sort of weapon of vengeance.
As I recall, the prophecy was find the mother who gave birth to evil.
Well,
So, if it even is Strahd's mother, prophecies, it's hard to tell. I prefer to whatever's down south.
Mother of the darkness down there.
What?
the source of it.
It's where
Metaphorical mother.
it's where Strahd came from.
Yeah.
Where Flinmo's darkness resides.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are tethered to it.
Me?
Slightly. As obvious as him.
What'd you do to me?
Brought you back from the dead.
Well, I haven't heard a voice that you described it.
Your... I can't really call it resuscitation is a bit less jarring than mine was, I think. Kind of like a friend of a friend sort of deal instead of just from the source.
Well, if you talk to him, tell him to leave me the fuck alone.
You got it.
you hear that, Greg?
It's Frank.
Once again, as you try to say that, like this blackness vomits forth out of your mouth.
Oh yeah.
This is the only way I can pronounce his name.
Yeah, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I don't really want to either. You guys have really put some things into perspective. Sorry. Perhaps
Okay.
if we talk to these,
Wizards that aren't wizards.
no, the Raven people.
The wizards that aren't wizards.
Yeah, but
Order of
The
the
Order
Feather.
of the Feather. Or the Keepers of the Feather.
I know they're
We're
not
ravens.
couriers, but perhaps they could help out with some mistakes I've made.
I guess we'll see. Let's make it to the...
To the
Orchard.
wizards that aren't wizards of wine.
Once Philip's found a bit, he will never stop.
Yep.
You're right.
Bit by bit, we'll get there.
As it
Not-
turns out, they all took a level of wizard recently, so
Commit.
So as you guys travel on, a little about midday, you do come across the winery. You can see they're hard at work, kind of fixing up the fields, replanting, stringing up and building the armatures the vines grow around. What happened? Why is Avani angry?
She dropped her die.
No,
She's
I
trying-
did a thing, and then
I
James
readjusted
ruined
myself.
it,
Yeah.
and now it's not coming back.
Oh,
They're balancing dice on the dice towers.
I'm balancing potions on the dice tower.
There.
did you get that?
Emotional terrorist.
What are you balancing on the dice tower?
Dice.
I have potion dice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get those where you can actually get a little
Potion of
dice for the potion in it, and then you just
Yeah.
toss that down.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I have
So we
wizard
get to the
dice.
thing.
You can see them all kind of working out in the fields. Or not all, but you can see a few number of them.
we come bearing gifts.
Would you?
One of them kind of looks at him and goes,
What's rightfully there?
"What now?"
But I.
We confronted Baba Lysaga at Perez.
It's a pronoun. that
Remember how you
means more than
mentioned
one.
one
I
of your
was
wine,
you-
I have the thing.
Yeah, kind of like, well, what do you have?
your wine gem.
Let's see here. Go for the
context.
no, nuh-uh. Werewolf hand. Ooh, comb.
Shiny stone.
Yeah, the glowing green gem.
He kind of takes and goes, well, let me go tell the old man about this. He kind of runs outside and eventually comes back out with kind of patriarch family. He goes,
Wine gem. That's all it's called.
thank you for this service. I don't know how we could ever repay you.
We're hoping with information.
No, that's about all we could spare right now. It turns out that those druids that came through here poisoned our main vat of wine, so there's a whole crop gone.
Can't help with that, but
A single tear rolls down my cheek.
Not the wine.
I can help fix some broken things here and there. Maybe balance out the karmic scale a little bit.
But yeah, I'll hand the gem to the elder.
Okay. Kind of just like palms it and goes, alright, there may be hope after all.
Hopefully this will bring a little bit more
Yeah.
joy to the people in the neighboring towns.
You returned the gem. Level up.
No.
Well,
He kind of slips out in robes and kind of leans back down his cane and goes, so, what kind of information can I offer you?
well,
Take it. What's the things?
we were given a prophecy that maybe you could help point us in the right direction. We seem to have misinterpreted some things. Is that what we want to ask about?
I think so.
We're looking for a big pile of gold.
Yeah, we were told that some sort of, I don't know, symbol, some sort of tool to help fight Strahd lies with the dead under gold coins. But I'm not sure of a place that would have dead and coins.
It wasn't the dragon's tomb.
Sorry.
It wasn't Argynvost?
Mm.
No, there was no gold there.
We certainly top to bottom there.
Well, then I'd guess it'd either be down at that, possibly down at that, what was it called again? The Amber Temple down south.
That sounds actually kind of nice.
What's it called?
Amber Temple.
It's a place of pure darkness and evil that all people fear to go to.
Oh.
We have a name
Through the
for it
accursed
now.
Solenka
Just
Pass.
a little
It's-
bit. Flynn
Frank.
Everybody kind of jumps back as black speech pours from your mouth. What the fuck was that?
That's its name.
What's name?
Don't fucking do it again.
I've heard from texts.
How do you spell that?
I'm not sure. It kind of changes every time you look at it.
Yeah.
He is a magic user.
who had a bad day.
I gather that, but
He's had
He's had several
I've had
long
several
and bad days.
dealings with
Very bad
dark
days.
forces.
It was that or die and be unable to help anything here.
Starting
So-
to wonder.
just stay away from my crops.
Like I said, I'm trying to balance a karmic scale here. That's why I brought the.
Just stay away from my crops.
You got it. No problem.
What's the other?
Anyway, as I was saying, I believe you would either
Well,
places of riches and corpses would probably either be there or within Castle Ravenloft itself.
So that there's a fork in that road. What about what was the other one? We think we know where
We
the
have
we're
the
headed.
9 torturer.
We were told knowledge of the ancients will help us understand House of Corruption with still ghosts in a town with no well. But
And something about a dark room.
A dark room with ghosts.
Hmm.
a dark room within the House of Corruption or something like that, maybe?
Well, you've been to all the towns in the land, have you not?
Could it have been in the cult mansion?
House of Corruption.
Possibly.
That mayor or whatever he went by is pretty corrupt.
It's probably definitely the most corrupt of the mayors we've met.
Which mayor are you talking about?
Milwaukee.
Hmm.
I have his name somewhere.
What is it that he's always saying?
Aaron August.
All is well. Or something. Isn't that on his posters?
I can't read.
Isn't that on his posters?
Memory check? Or memory
Yeah,
check?
roll it.
Intelligence? 14.
All of he kept saying, and it was written everywhere.
Damn it, microphone.
Yeah, you cut out again. He kept saying, and it was everywhere, and then he stopped.
He kept saying, and it was everywhere. He just wouldn't stop saying, "All will be well."
All will be well. That was it. Okay.
That was close.
It's not
All will be
well.
well.
There's no well. It's not
No
well.
well, because it's not well. Big galaxy brain.
The town where it's not well.
There's no wellness.
I'm just gonna update this.
There's a
prophecy.
hole at the there's a hole at the bottom of this well.
I'm just gonna update the prophecy right there and just put a T with not well.
Did you both forget a T?
No, I think there was no T.
I don't know.
There's no tea.
well.
There's no T, only wine. Okay. So
And then we're also
multiple reasons to go back to
there's some sort of weapon of vengeance where,
Find the mother
Find the
who
mother's-
gave birth to evil.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, he said that.
That might
but
be
probably his mother.
the Amber
in
Yeah.
the-
Did Strahd just say mother is in my crypt?
It was in her crypt.
Could be.
In her crypt, but
Could be.
It's either Strahd's mother or the darkness
Or the
at
temple.
The Amber
So-
Temple.
wait. Oh yeah, we talked about that already. That might be the darkness.
The executioner we
We-
think might be
Arena's
Ismark.
brother.
Ismark of
I feel
Barovia.
confident with that. Like,
The one who helped
Arena
against
said
darkness,
specifically.
brother of the bride, lesser, powerful soul.
yeah.
Irina, you said your brother's
Known as the
nickname
Lesser.
was the Lesser?
Yes, my brother was called the Lesser by some of the people of the village.
That's really hurtful.
Well,
Yes, I
your brother
think you've learned that people aren't always the nicest, Flinmo.
Oh,
and your father left an impressive impression.
Shadow.
It's hard to live up to a legacy.
It is.
The
And
last was the beast, who sits on a dark throne and will help defeat an enemy.
No, I thought that was the enemy.
will need help.
We will need help to fight the enemy.
I wrote, will help defeat enemy.
What do you have?
I have enemy. Beast sits on his dark throne.
That's probably where we're supposed to confront
Well,
something.
I would guess that would be Strahd upon his throne, or
That was my thought.
Or
perhaps
the dark
a
villain.
werewolf, Lord of Beasts. I don't know.
What's that?
Well, the
Perhaps-
the beast.
He's saying the pack leader of werewolves. I pull out a bloody sack. I think that might have been taken care of.
No, there's a den northwest of Gresk we heard about.
Well, yes, but in the last werewolf attack, I killed probably the biggest one we'd seen, at least the alpha of that group.
Right.
Was that back at the tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a new one. Maybe there's a bigger one.
I doubt that was the only leader.
The head werewolf.
There's
He's got 2 heads.
Well,
Well,
Okay.
Actually,
okay, so we can go to a werewolf den. That sounds good. There's the dark, evil, dark thing, which might be the mother of darkness, or we go into Strahd's castle and find where tomb.
I vote we do that one last.
The tomb.
Yes.
I agree.
we could go back to Milwaukee.
I think we need to go back.
Yeah,
to Milwaukee.
Milwaukee sounds like that's definitely a thing.
But what do we do there?
We,
Burst in, crossbows blazing.
No, don't be stupid.
I
We'll
pretend.
use an axe. That's much better at breaking in.
I disguise myself as the mayor. Or we just walk in like we own the
Didn't-
place.
Didn't you get run out of town last time you
No,
went?
he just turned into the
Oh.
mayor.
Or I just walk in like I own the place.
That's a new trick.
That
Yeah.
yeah.
I was tired of getting run out of town.
All right.
Hmm.
At this point, the farmer is probably
This
just
plan seems to
Yeah, at
lack
this point, like most of
Fine.
the vineyard were staring and slightly terrified.
oh,
That sounds overtly complicated.
who was the were-raven we met last time?
That wasn't that these
Oh.
people?
No, there was one that we met last time. Or
Oh, that was his son in
Uh,
in Milwaukee?
Are you
No,
talking about
that we
last
just-
session?
No, he's asking about last session. There was a were-raven that kissed you and flew off. thought some
Oh,
something.
yeah, I never got her name.
no.
She didn't give it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and I am not asking.
Your
Were y'all there for that?
no.
Okay.
But we were there for when we set them free.
Oh yeah. There were a bunch of ravens trapped at in the witch's hut. Did any of your people return?
A few, I think, though I'm not sure. Sometimes they kind of just spread off.
Hmm. Maybe we can find out in Milwaukee.
Perhaps. Where is Milwaukee? Is there a base of operations for the Keepers of the Feather?
We try to stay decentralized, but
Fair enough.
Gotcha. No den.
We also met
What?
an elf named Savid.
Savage, yeah.
Yes.
He was an elf of the Vistani, though. No.
Oh, that was at Vistani. That's
Which
right.
were
it doesn't ring any bells with me. I can't say I know him.
Yeah.
so definitely Milwaukee first.
And the last... Esmeralda, I guess, was the last person
Oh yeah.
we're looking for.
Have you met anyone named Esmeralda?
I think a young woman came through by that name maybe 2 months ago. Stayed the night and left.
Headed which way?
I
I mean,
don't remember. It's I think she just trekked off into the wilderness.
Hopefully not.
She might have been,
I mean, we've been here.
I think she was inquiring about the Ember Temple.
Okay, so this Ember Temple sounds like that might be where we have to go after Milwaukee.
It definitely seems
Or-
like our fates are tying us that direction.
Werewolf Den.
Arena.
I think it would be
Arena.
conducive if we go
How-
to Milwaukee. The
How
Wolf Den.
is
Yes.
Barovia's relation with Cress? I mean, not Cress. Sorry, with Vallaki.
Some trade, but we're mostly independent and self-sufficient.
Would it be weird if money was sent? Well, it would be weird actually. I'm trying to find a way to get money sent over to that shopkeep because you were right. I overstepped.
Just leave something on his.
Why don't you just give him your money?
I don't think we're going that way, so I need to find a way to get money to him.
We're going to Vallaki.
We're not
We're going
going.
to Milwaukee. We're not going to.
We're not going to Barovia.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
he was in Barovia.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Are any of your people headed to Barovia soon?
I could send a shipment out that way.
I'm going to hand him 150 gold pieces in a pouch. Just tell them that a traveler heard that the shopkeep was having some issues, and that I hope that
Bildrath.
Mildrath?
Bildrath.
Bildrath. And I hope that he can get back up on his feet.
I'll see that that's done.
Flynn was turning over a new leaf.
A new leaf.
Let's see if you'll go over the top.
That will last
Over?
moderately long.
Go over.
You guys have pointed out that
My life took a 360-degree.
Okay. So yeah, we're heading to Milwaukee next.
I think so.
Okay. Well, what time of day did we arrive here, Sam?
It's about midday. It's like 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Plenty of time to get to Milwaukee at night.
I know what I can do. I can haste myself and sling stuff with my action.
It'd be about a full day to get to Vallaki from.
Oh, then yeah, we'll arrive there midday.
Cool.
So we'll travel, camp, and then get there midday.
We appreciate all the help.
We hope that the stone helps you get back on your feet.
I hope so too. Before you leave, if you don't mind me asking, do you know what befell of Kresk? We saw a lot of smoke and
The
fire coming from
had
there.
a plan that did not work out, and he took it out upon the town. We did our best to do damage control, but we were told it would be best for us to leave after we took care of the major threat.
All right. I don't know. Camera's not focusing. There we go. It's a little
Yeah,
better.
it was breeding abominations, and
I don't think that's what really caused the problem, but
well, they certainly were.
They started attacking town.
They were attacking the town, is what I was getting at.
lots of fire.
I think most people
survived.
were able to get out and help to quell things as much as possible, but
I healed the wounded the best I could, but they weren't really having it.
Right, that's what happened to all my gold. I gave most of it to them. I was wondering why I was getting low.
I thought it's because you just picked up handfuls. Or like, here you go for food.
No,
That 50 gold piece 2-day old
if you're able to spare any
2-day
men,
old stew is best stew. You'd be lucky to have it.
I'm sure they would be welcome for the assistance in rebuilding.
and
Maybe a good idea.
and wine, if possible. I don't know how fast you're going to grow with these gems.
We do what we can.
Do you need any? I mean, are we gonna head out right now?
I mean, might as well get a head start on the way.
I don't think
Also,
they would trust us
if
to
any-
help with anything, given that
Yeah,
you just spew
vomiting up darkness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for bringing this name into this home.
Yeah.
That name into this home.
What name?
Yeah. Also, if anything comes after us, I don't want to danger the wine. or these wizards who aren't wizards.
Strahd's attention has been on us more than usual lately.
Seems to be getting worried or something.
We wish you the best.
As you.
And we're off
See the wizard?
in that direction.
No, we just saw the wizard.
Oh, we should go.
Wait,
see
no,
the
he's
wizard.
not a wizard.
We should go see the Mad Mage.
Oh
that
yeah,
lives in
the
tower.
wizard is
though.
also...
No.
Why not?
Well, we can leave Wrath.
Bad
We'll
idea.
just leave him. Leave him
Yeah,
at the
just leave
the
me
lake.
at Milwaukee.
Leave him at the lake.
We'll give him some snacks and like
Yeah.
some games or something.
You can't play Hunter House by yourself.
A book to
dude.
read. You just tie the rope to a tree. And
That just sounds very unfair to the tree. He's gonna need much more of a handicap.
Tie another rope to a
maybe
building.
tie like a boulder. Tie the rope to a boulder, put the boulder on the stump.
That just sounds.
And then tie the boulder to a tree.
That doesn't sound like.
Tie
That
that
doesn't
tree to a
sound challenging
house.
at all.
Tie that house to a hammer. Wait.
And then
Okay.
tie the hammer to the earth.
So we're heading to Milwaukee.
Heading to
Camp
Milwaukee.
Once it gets dark, we'll be traveling cross country.
I mean, do we need to?
I don't know.
I don't think we need to.
I feel like the path is
Pretty
Fairly
straightforward.
Yeah.
No, there we got to go up and over.
it's here to here.
Yeah, see, through the woods.
Yeah. Sure.
No,
Yeah.
we have
No.
to go over the bridge. So
Oh yeah.
we have.
No,
we just-
ford the river.
No.
Worst case
No.
We're
scenario.
not fording the
No,
river.
we're gonna.
Worst case scenario, we lose an ox.
No.
Or we end up in space.
with dysentery.
Don't
In
say
broken
shit about
legs.
Terry.
I've died of dysentery.
I
Don't
mean,
take shit from
Terry
no one.
Crews would fucking kill you, man. I wouldn't do it. Terry Pratchett's a better writer than you'll ever be.
I didn't really ever claim to be good.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know any Terrys. It'd be good to talk shit about.
Yeah.
Terry from down the street's a bitch.
Terrence and Philip.
I mean, once again, they're more successful just by being in South Park than we've ever been. So
Okay, so off we go. Not fording a river.
Boo, cowards.
I mean, it's a. Oh man,
It's like 30 feet wide or something.
it's a pretty straight shot from
Yeah.
the winery to the bridge.
Wait, the winery's over there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that
went
was-
from Argynvost.
that's what I
That
thought.
was
That's
um,
Argynvost.
Yeah.
No, that
Yeah.
was
The windmill?
Perez.
That's Argynvost.
Perez is
Oh
south
no,
of
this
that.
is Perez. This is Argon. Okay.
This is the winery.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're all good now.
That's
We're
why
okay.
it took so long.
This is Argynvost.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right,
We
we're on
figured
our
it
way.
out.
We do cut through a lot of trees and stuff, and it's a straight shot to the bridge.
Do we camp at the bridge? Or do we camp
We
out
camp
every time?
wherever.
Let's see what you guys come across as you travel through.
Cool.
Yeah. Hope it's
Come back.
werewolves.
Let's roll on a random table.
Werewolves.
Let's have some fun.
Werewolves. Werewolves.
Free stuff.
Werewolves.
Free stuff.
Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo.
Magic items.
You find 2 magic hand crossbows just lying in the middle of the road.
Wow.
Coffin Flinmo's coffin.
Flinmo's body is. I mean, what?
Well, I mean that is somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I crawled out of it and broke it. So I'll cast mending on it when we go to Milwaukee again.
Horse friend.
You do pass like a little hidden grave site in the woods.
Oh.
I look at it.
Yeah, might as well investigate.
Take it all bet. Which one of our names
Guidance
is
and
on it?
assistance. I'm helping you with guidance and me.
There's a little grave marker that says Terry.
Oh no.
God damn it.
What else does it say?
Dead ass bitch.
Hey, stop dissing Terry.
Did Terry die of dysentery?
Flimmo, a power greater than Strahd or the darkness ascends from the heavens to smite you.
Terry had low self-esteem.
Yeah, you're not coming back from that character.
I'll be okay.
You don't get a Sunday.
No, it's like Balefire from Wheel of Time, where it races you back through time.
We just forget
I
who
forgot that was
Flimbo
a thing.
was.
Spoilers!
I mean,
It's not a spoiler that exists.
That's how this body died. Was that?
Okay.
there's some pretty great spoilers with what people do with it, though.
I mean, yeah, it was one of his more interesting ideas.
Yeah.
Anyway. We
Anyway.
continue. We're not making camp on a grave. That's just begging for trouble.
That's usually what you do, though.
Me?
Beg for trouble.
Werewolves. Werewolves.
I'm gonna maintain
As I stated,
I'm gonna maintain a guidance on myself.
there is no. Oh, guys, I'm
Cool.
old real fucking fast.
So as you keep on going, why am I yawning so much, dear God?
Him saying the same spell over and over
Yeah.
again every minute.
But how is that different than what we've put up with so far?
Yeah,
It's
I
just
guess
like-
I am probably immune to it by now.
It's just a quick murmur.
As
Go ahead and make camp for the night, guys.
Cool.
yeah,
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
Isn't it great having an excuse to not throw random encounters at you guys and be out of them? It's great.
I kind of like the random encounter table.
Yeah.
Hasn't really hurt us ever.
werewolves and
Like the first few times it did.
yeah, werewolves and direwolves and those blightling things.
Yeah. I guess when we were still like level 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I have a feeling that like once you kill something, it goes off the table or something. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Maybe we'll find another box of moths.
yeah. Who wants to take first watch?
Just
Nearly
said
already
that
said,
Oh,
and I
okay.
was taking second.
Oh, okay, good.
We get the night off.
Yeah.
Pay attention, damn it.
Can't hear you. Sleeping.
I'll stab you with my glaive.
So who's taking first watch? Sorry,
Nearly.
Nayli. Roll your perception.
That is a 19? 19, 7 and 2? Yeah, 19. I don't math.
19.
It's been a day. I don't math.
So yeah, through the mists and fog, it is another night in Barovia.
Mm.
Though you've escaped your one-time prison, this new one, while infinitely bigger, is still a prison nonetheless.
I miss that piece of wood.
Do you really?
Do you?
I don't.
Things are simple. I was in wood. There was nowhere to go.
No, out of character real quick. The thing that she was trapped in, it can be activated to pull her out. But she goes back in after, like...
Oh, like a genie.
Yeah, kind of like a genie, but,
Like a Pokeball.
You have to be hit with lightning.
When does Nayli evolve? At what level?
You'll find out.
16.
Oh, okay.
She's
Just
a-
Oh, I guess she's not a starter. She's at least a fiddle.
She's third gen.
Level 24 then.
You'll find out.
Probably level.
Maybe we need a
Yeah.
special stone.
Yeah.
Moonstone. Sunstone? I don't know.
Is there a piece of wood?
Or maybe she
Woodstone.
evolves when in a party with another person.
Maybe you have to get her friendship level up high enough.
Or we have to walk around with her enough.
Yeah.
So there is that to think about, but it's just
Candy from the professor.
while you guys have been growing quite powerful and defeating some pretty large opposition, Strahd has still just wiped the floor with you guys whenever he showed up.
Every time. Yeah. So.
It does seem like no matter what you've thrown at him, you can't even hurt him.
An angel wasn't even able to.
That's true. You watched him shrug off an angelic mace that pasted Tegan.
Why do I always get pasted?
I don't know why you're
Because
always
it's
in the
usually
pasting
me?
zone. Because trying to paste me is
It's
futile.
usually me.
Pasting you actually is like that. Like it's like impressive. The crowd believes it.
But it's like, I either take like all of my hit points in one attack,
Yeah,
or I don't get hit at all in a combat.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like trying to paste Wrath is just not believable.
pasting Flinmo's a little too easy.
Yeah, that's just not impressive.
Whoops, he died again.
So yeah, what are we gonna do about that? Weapon of vengeance?
Weapon of vengeance.
We need to figure out what these prophecies are linking to, and we need to figure out.
We're asleep.
Well, I guess we could presume this conversation's happening as we're sitting around the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where was the weapon?
Hopefully in Milwaukee.
Oh, is that wait really?
No, probably at Amber Temple or
Oh, sorry,
or-
Morrowind, yeah.
The mum.
or with Strahd's mother.
So either it's in the castle with Strahd, or it's in a temple of infinite darkness.
I think, regardless, we need to go to the temple and confront what's there.
Right.
If we can cut off the evil that's fueling Strahd, then it should make our job of killing him easier.
Possibly.
I don't know if I'm up for taking more of that on though, if that's the cost. It's already having too much an effect.
I have no way of predicting what it means for you.
Or what we'll find.
Everything up to this point has been well beyond my expectations for how the whole situation has been involved. But
don't worry. If it gets worse, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm glad that I'm being threatened still. Glad some things don't change.
we're gonna have to figure out some way to deal with this darkness.
If something happens, I can take care of myself.
I hope so. For all this land's sake.
But I won't shirk off help.
Okay.
We'll be there.
And when we get to Milwaukee,
I don't know what we'll find.
Right, but how are we getting in? They weren't very happy last time we were there.
I can try and go in alone. If I have to.
What do we do when we get to Milwaukee? Because last time it didn't go very well.
Well, we could try the disguise route. Or at least Flimbo seems to have his illusion. Myself and Daly could sneak in. I'm not sure if
I don't have a disguise kit. I'll try and see if I can find a disguise kit in there and help you guys out with
I
that.
thought we had one.
Yeah, that was Sarah. She died.
Yeah, she died.
Oh.
Yeah. And all of this stuff.
I am proficient
got
with.
pulled.
I believe
Anyway.
I'm proficient with.
I'll just climb over the wall. It'll be fine.
I doubt that the general populace will be on the lookout for.
Possibly.
Oh,
And
I
if
have an
we're-
idea.
And
And
if we're
Sarah.
spotted while infiltrating the mayor's manor, then it doesn't matter what disguise we're
Don't
wearing.
worry. I got an idea for when we get there.
I'm not gonna accept tapping on a nose. Maybe you should tell us.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm worried about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
What is your
worried.
idea?
Wrath is gonna stand up from the fire, set down his axe, bag, take off all of his clothes.
Are you gonna be
Okay.
a prostitute?
I'm a wolf now. Yeah.
Oh,
You're gonna scare people?
he's your pet.
No, I'm a wolf.
Oh,
Like a
wolf.
wolf.
Okay. Yeah, I could probably work with that. I'm not gonna go in as the mayor. I'll go in as a.
And then I just like park myself next to you, sit down.
Yeah, then we just put a little collar on it.
Leash. I'll make to make it convincing, but not to restrain you in any way. I'll illusory leash. That way they know it's under control and it's not just gonna go rampaging and attacking people. You can let me know what you think of just an illusion. It's not on you. It's just near you, and just a picture. Like this. And I'm not gonna do it on him, but I'm just gonna like make a minor illusion of a leash. Just
I think.
bark once if good, twice if bad.
I don't
I
think
think
that's.
he's getting ready to maul you. I think you should stop talking before he does so while you're sleeping.
It's a good idea.
I don't think it is.
I don't think he agrees.
I think as long as he's.
Restrained, or not restrained. Sorry, compliant, and not going crazy.
Yes.
Restrained is not the right word. I just can't think of the word. James can't think of the word right now.
Who's James?
Sorry, I mean.
So as you're all kind of sitting around playing this, Arena comes to and goes, if we're going to go to the Ember Temple, I believe it lies in the mountain range up the Solinka Pass. We might want to pick up some warm weather clothing, some cold weather clothing in Milwaukee.
It's a good thought.
I could buy some for us.
Oh,
If
we had, especially you three. I mean, we have these good cloaks and winsome others. I'm used to the climate.
I had some, but they're a little too small now. But I bought cold
I
weather.
could use a fancy cloak.
Oh yeah,
I bought cold weather outfit for Flinmo, the halfling.
I could use a fancy cloak, just billowing in the wind and whatnot, just being fancy as fuck. Yes, I want those.
You mean a black cow?
Yeah.
I have a
I
fox
got
pelt
that.
and a raccoon pelt.
Those are not good enough.
That's all I got.
It's fine.
Well, right.
We'll get something for you. Actually, you're totally fine in there, right? You've never been to Milwaukee.
I've been there once, and we took down a building.
Oh, right.
Yes, the cultist house.
Sorry, I'm getting
Full of cultists.
I'm getting characters mixed up.
And nothing else.
Exactly.
Well, that's not true. They're all the skeletons.
Yes, there were.
Yeah, killed those too.
Skeletons.
In the basement.
The dead.
Still ghosts is what we have.
The look
Those
Lizzie
were
is
not
giving right
still.
now.
No, and not.
How
The look she's giving
How
right now
wealthy
is what you gave him.
was the lady?
Oh no, there's lots of
She
stuff.
was a lady.
There was lots of stuff that I would have gotten. I would have taken.
She
payment
had a
if we
title.
accepted any of her jobs.
Well,
You think there was a pile of gold?
she had money, and there were undead in the basement.
Maybe it's been cleared out. It's been a week or so.
What was supposed to be there?
Maybe
The mercenary card. I don't know. Most
I think it was
the only prophecy that said specifically what was
Oh, was
there
a
was
weapon
the
of
weapon.
vengeance.
Everything else was more vague.
Places that we should go and do,
Yeah.
but with no objective given.
Hmm.
Okay, well, we'll
Worth,
get to
worth looking at.
We'll Milwaukee. We'll stop by the Vistani.
Oh yes.
Then
Did the lady have a husband? Maybe he
She
traveled
had
a lot?
children.
that doesn't mean she had a husband.
Husband might be dead. We'll figure that out
Um,
when we get there.
Heinrich.
This is a little bit
Vanderhorst.
morbid, but I imagine that lady being one of those really crazy people
Mm-hmm.
that keep their spouse's corpse on the bed with them.
Okay, since you guys destroyed the house, I'm gonna let you know something. Avani is 100% correct.
What?
Holy shit!
Fucking-
Oh no, that bitch kept her husband under a gentle spell in her bed.
Oh no, didn't I see that when I was
No.
like talking to her alone?
Did you?
No,
No? Oh, I didn't? Okay. I
No.
can't remember if I
you
went.
talked to her in her fucking in like her parlor, dude.
We
Okay.
never, we never
More
went
than
through
a-
that house.
yeah.
We only ever went
Yeah.
in through the basement.
I wasn't sure if
That's
I knew that or not.
fucking hilarious. That you just like soul read that.
Called- Kobe.
She's that creepy.
Yeah.
Like, even Sarah's didn't like her.
You've been playing way too much Betrayal on a House on a Hill.
Negative, I've been watching too much Criminal Minds.
Oh. Yeah, that explains
You
it.
know, with gentle repose spells.
Season 7, I believe, has a unsub that did that
Okay.
with the girl he kidnapped. It was bad.
Creepy.
Yep.
Okay. Are we at the bridge yet so Flimmo can check it?
I levitate over it.
Oh yeah. Fast forward through the rest of the night.
I don't levitate over
Unless
Yeah.
there's something else you want.
So no, you don't get to fast forward through dick unless I say so.
Okay, F6.
Is that next scene?
No, we're
No,
passing priority.
I have no actions.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I can't remember all the hotkeys for everything.
We're
Jeez.
auto passing priority until the beginning of our next turn.
Shift space, right? Isn't that auto pass until you undo it? Whatever.
All right. So yeah, morning comes. You guys head over to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna disguise myself.
Well, here's
as...
my axe because you're the only one that looks believable with
Yep.
it.
I'll carry that.
I could
If you walk in,
Only one that looks believable with it.
disguising myself. I could disguise myself as anything.
Are you disguising yourself as a mayor?
Not to get in the
yeah,
town.
that's what I was just about to say.
Yeah, no, I was trying to say that earlier too. I'm not going to disguise myself as the mayor to get in the town.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm
You
just going to disguise
cloak.
myself as a traveler of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
Probably a hunter. Like we will be a hunting troop.
Sure.
15. You two are splitting my inventory except for this. The
Oh, you
necklace of
don't take it
claws.
with you in your form?
No, it's a werewolf. I don't.
I
get to-
couldn't remember.
Try hiding it in the woods.
No.
Let's just keep it with us.
Yeah.
Because do you want to? If I have to become human, do you want a naked wrath?
Fair enough.
I'll just write it down so I don't forget.
You two.
Okay.
It's
It probably won't come up.
It probably
yeah.
But if it
Okay.
does, then
We'll flip a coin.
So I've disguised myself as a hunter of some sort. I got my crossbow out. Ste's got an axe.
Wait,
Taken.
Cool.
are we going?
Oh, I don't know. Are we going in?
I
I
didn't think
planning
that
on
we-
stealthing
Yeah.
in.
Oh, okay.
because we're like the guards were strict.
Okay, then
and checking
I have just
people.
disguised myself as a hunter that keeps a wolf as
Yeah.
a hunting companion.
And then we're gonna somehow sneak in.
I'm the
Taking back
Beastmaster
5
Ranger.
gold pieces that may hurt him.
I'm not
Not
taking
if
that
he knows.
I-
Not if he knows where to draw the line.
No bet.
False Flinmo and his dog go up separately and are allowed.
We're allowed inside.
Yay. Okay.
Sneak in time.
Alright. Do it.
How long after I sneak? How long after we go in were you guys planning on sneaking in? Like within a minute, or?
Yeah.
Go for it.
After.
Okay.
The
If
next
it's
scene.
within a minute, I can guidance someone.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Cool.
So how are you sneaking in?
Well, this is
13.
I'm trying to remember. Wasn't there like a bigger gate or a gate or a end that was near the water that didn't have a wall or something?
No, this town is entirely surrounded by a palisade wall with gates.
Jump the wall.
How high is the wall?
Let's find out.
I'd love to take you guys over the wall, but that'd be a little
Yeah,
obvious.
no worries, we'll figure it
Can't solve everything with magic.
I'm solving this problem with magic. My part.
You can if the game's written by Monty Cook.
Is it?
No.
Okay.
But third edition was.
3-5
That
you could
explains a
solve.
lot.
3-5 you could solve most problems with magic.
Ugh.
Because there were spells that just
I approve
did
this.
mundane things
Oh well, I don't have
better
this
than
anymore.
mundane people could.
15 foot high.
Oh, that's nothing.
Would it be possible to just like I do have pass without trace.
Oh yeah, that gives y'all like +10 to stealth, I think.
Could
Yeah.
we just like try to sneak past the guards?
Over the wall.
No, just
Just
through
Oh.
the
through
gate.
the gate, just while they're not looking.
Oh, I think they keep the gates closed until they decide to let you in.
Do you want to try to like sneak in with a group of people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a stealth check for that.
Okay. And I'll use my pass without trace.
It's going to be tough. I mean, I'll tell you straight up.
Yeah, it's everyone
Yeah,
within like 10
But
feet
it,
of
it
it.
gives us a +10 to stealth checks.
Each creature
Yeah.
can choose within 30 feet of you.
30 feet.
Yeah. Has a +10 to dexterity, stealth checks.
That's a.
I rolled a 35.
I rolled a 30.
Okay, you both slip in.
That's what I was like. I
although-
think we could do it.
Although you're not going to be able to freely walk about town.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, we'll keep to alleyways and try to avoid guards.
Okay.
Um,
So you can stealth
Pass Without
over
Trace
to.
lasts for an hour.
Yeah. You can stealth over. Basically, with that roll, I'm going to let you freely get to one destination.
Yeah.
Actually, my first destination, since they're planning on being in here, would probably be to try and find a disguise kit just in case. Right?
Okay. You want to go like buy the things that would be in a disguise kit?
Yeah, like
Okay, that'll take you like an hour of shopping and cost you 10.
I was just gonna go to the inn and
Where we know we're
and
welcome.
meet up there.
Yeah.
I think we probably plan to meet up at the inn anyways.
and if we need them
I'm
to
going to the inn.
procure goods, we could ask them to, perhaps.
Yeah.
We all
Okay.
meet up at the inn. I'm
Cool.
Woof.
Do you guys mind if we take 5
Sure.
real quick?
Yeah. No, it sounds like a good plan.
Thanks.
Yep.
go.
And we're back. Okay, so you guys wanted to head over to the inn?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna meet there first.
Okay, cool.
Turn back into a person.
Not yet.
Not if I'm not in the inn. Oh.
Just a nude Roth running through town.
I'm going to when we get to the inn, I'm gonna disguise myself as my old body, but without the black eyes. Just very subtle change. Don't have pitch black eyes anymore. Back to blue, green.
Back to your human body.
The one that they know is dead?
They've already met me in this body.
But he just doesn't want...
I just don't want them to see the pitch black eyes I have now.
Oh, okay. Sure.
As you kind of step in, midday, you guys got lucky there's not that much of a lunch crowd.
Also, I look a little more lively. Like,
oh yeah, there's other people here besides the inn owners.
Right.
Sure.
So I look a little bit more not dead. Like.
Okay.
You get a few stares, but as you kind of implement the over to the bar, hey, you guys are back. What's going on?
I think there might be something here that we need to take a look at.
Are the children here?
No.
You're not human.
I'm not. I'm asking if I can physically see them.
Okay.
I thought it was in character as well.
Can we get a room really quick? We don't need it for the night, I don't think, but just a quick drop our stuff off for a minute sort of situation.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, we'll pay them.
And
Yeah.
you can just use the pack.
Oh, okay.
Right, that works.
Just something out of you people.
I'll be right back. Me and my wolf just need to,
He needs to relieve himself.
in your back room. They probably have a crow changing room anyway.
Yeah, true. No, I was thinking, I was trying to imply more that I
This is
would
boring.
change.
I want to go out back.
No.
You're not here.
Come on, boy, let's
Aren't we?
go out.
Are y'all not? Are they here yet?
I thought we were.
We were meeting on
I
the
thought they were.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We were meeting up.
I'm going out. I want to go outside.
Nope, I'm just gonna grab you by the collar. He's like, no, we have to finish this and then you can go outside. Come on.
Do you
Do you
guys
want
want me
this
to
back?
grab something to make it easier for you guys to walk around?
I will
That
bring it
would
back
be
to you if you just
beneficial.
listen for 5 more minutes.
We had to avoid the guards getting here, but
Okay, I will go grab some kits, or a kit. I'm sure there's like an actor's guild around here that I can probably get something from.
Roth, let's go in the back and get you.
No, but like I said, with about an hour of shopping and 10 gold a kit, you could get
Oh
stuff.
no, I'm rolling my.
I only need one kit. Kits are pretty much infinite use other than healer's kits, so.
Right, I'm saying to get enough supplies to disguise yourself would be about an hour and 10 gold of shopping. If there was also enough supplies for Tegan and Nayli, it would be 10 gold for those two.
Well, I don't need one for myself. I do need one for them.
For all three of us.
For all 3 of them.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Cool. So it'll be 30 gold in an hour of shopping.
I will mark off 10 gold.
Yep, same.
And then I'll...
I was gonna say, you guys were complaining that you didn't have anything to spend gold on earlier. Don't
No,
try to haggle me down.
the
It
gold was
wasn't
never
that.
a problem.
It was.
I've been spending gold the whole campaign. Don't you lump me in with these people?
I was thinking about the time. Why
I
is
haven't
meet
had
these
a
people.
chance to use any of my gold yet.
So that is a.
Yeah, we kind of do keep
Are we in the
running
background?
things at a time.
Are we in the back room now?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You almost hit Redbeard with that.
Oh, I did it.
Okay.
I knew exactly where it was going.
Uh-huh.
I'll be
Over
back.
my shoulder.
Also, I'm gonna grab some cold weather outfits for me and Tegan and Nayli. Because you don't.
Cool.
Right?
How much would those be?
We'll just say a gold piece.
All right, sure.
Okay.
Don't go too far, Roth. Flimmo's off getting us some disguises.
Oh,
If you're spotted in town
I'm gonna
before you,
get some
It'll be
common
fine.
clothes for Roth. Just some regular people clothes.
I thought that was part of the disguise.
Okay.
The disguise is for like face and hair and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Clothing is a different matter.
I wasn't aware that Milwaukee had a big and tall.
It's fine. It'll
He's just
probably-
wearing
No,
just like
It's fine. What's his name? The guy we killed.
oh
Isak.
Isaac.
He was pretty big. I'm sure they made clothes for him.
They were a similar size, yeah.
And honestly, like, physical labor all over the place. I'm sure there's some pretty big people here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get just like a not commoner enough, something that doesn't stand out,
Yeah.
but not like rags.
Oh, I see you rocking the classic commoner look.
During 10 minutes into this hour, I get bored.
So I'll drop another
Uh-oh.
gold for
That's
that.
why I said don't go far.
What happens when you're bored, Roth?
Oh, well, I'm wondering where the kids are, and so basically planned on looking at least looking in the backyard.
Sure, buddy. The kids are playing out there.
Yeah,
Just let him have it.
I become a doggo and go play.
Cool. As a doggo, you go play with the kids.
Should we
Alright.
pick up his stuff?
I left it inside.
I think it'll be fine.
They give you many good pets and belly rubs.
I'm gonna have a
I'm gonna need
stew or steak.
I'm
or
gonna
whatever.
need my fellow
Same.
players to pantomime this with me so I can really get into character.
No.
Well, there you go. You got what you wanted.
Chris, did you get my Snapchat of that cool dog I met today?
No, I didn't. I'll have to check
Cool
that
dog.
out.
Alright, so I've gotten all my supplies that I need for you guys.
I'm a good boy.
I mean,
Best dad and best boy.
yeah, just like different vests and stuff
I
like
think
that
good
was part of the
boys.
disguise for them, right?
I didn't think I'm the first good boy that
Yeah.
I've seen this
Okay.
entire campaign.
So I'll come back, like, alright, Roth. Oh, where is he?
Be outside
He's-
with the kids.
Alright. Put this on. Swap out some. You don't have to change everything, but swap out some stuff. Same for you. You might not want to wear your armor. Roth. We got some work to do. It's for the good of these kids. Wow.
Bark.
Unzip your jacket too.
Oh yeah.
Where'd Tegan go?
That's what we're doing. Follow me upstairs. I got your clothes and you guys will come upstairs too. I'm gonna like do your makeup and hair and stuff. Guidancing myself for all of it. What kind of check will it be?
Charisma.
Charisma? Okay, so
Or deception.
deception. That's
Bluff. Yeah.
That's charisma still. So, deception, but I'm proficient in these tools, so I get proficiency there. So +6, right?
I think that's how it works.
Oh no, my proficiency, I couldn't remember if it was +3.
I wonder if the makeup covers the fact that I glow.
I really fucking weird. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh, now.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. 19 plus 25.
Okay. You make some pretty good disguises.
Okay, and then Roth, we got you all buttoned up. You kind of have a similar-ish outfit to me. It's the common style.
I flex.
It's meant to
Bust out of the clothes. Just
mending. Don't go overboard. It's
I
meant
tear
for...
off the left sleeve. I'm not covering up the runes of my god. Do you want me to insult him? There's also like tattoos across my whole face. Or half of my face.
That's what the makeup's for. Look, we need you to fit in and not be recognizable. This isn't an affront to him.
You
It's
could also just stay here.
I guess.
Keep playing with the kids. We'll be back.
I don't trust him. I'm just gonna go as a wolf. Here.
Roth Hulk Hogan's out of his
Yeah,
clothes.
no, this is stupid.
It's not worth it.
Not worth it. It affronts to my god.
Yeah, I just
How
love the idea
dare
that like
you.
he steps out and like clothes that are way too small, like looks at his arm, tears off a sleeve, is like, it's not worth it, and then just turns into a doll.
It's not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Mending. This costs money. Alright. You are new citizens in town?
I don't think
I hired
people are
you?
that close knit.
I hired you, maybe? For being the mayor.
Oh, because you're
I
the
sit
you're
close
gonna
to
be the
you.
mayor.
I think I've hired 2 new bodyguards.
Bodyguard seems a little more. I don't think it would be that unusual for the mayor to be bringing in people to help organize the next festival or some
Okay.
nonsense.
Also, Isaac's dead.
That's why I was saying.
Yeah.
Because Isaac was dead, so I needed new bodyguards.
The main concern I have is when you bump into the real mayor.
I think that really solves itself pretty quickly.
It might solve itself really quickly.
As long as it's not in a public.
Yeah, it'll be in his
Fashion.
home. If it happens.
You don't know that.
Probably. Well, we will figure it out. Worst case scenario, I levitate him up in the air, and he screams a lot, and then we leave.
And what of when we arrive at his manor and the guards are not expecting him to be out?
Well, I figured that was part of our investigation, was making sure that he's about town when we are arriving. We're not just going to march up there right now. We need to make sure that he's out and about.
Right. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, we'll scout the town, make sure he's out.
That's the area.
Maybe he causes a ruckus by being a wolf to keep him out more.
I'd
I
like
would
to
rather...
keep the ruckuses to a minimum.
Yes. Also, I don't want anyone even remotely coming close to us because of him.
Okay.
Because that will end badly for them.
I don't think we should bring a wolf to the town hall, or to his home, though. That's a little more suspicious than I'd like. I think he just stays here. Like, there's no way to get him in unless he was going to dress like people. And he's not willing to.
Yeah, nah, going out the door.
You're not coming with us. Like, I cannot get you in there.
You found a new pet.
No,
Going out the door.
he doesn't trust wolves. He had a festival of killing wolves and putting their heads on pikes.
His son wanted it.
Going out the
Does have a
door.
son. I forgot.
Can't tell me what I can and can't do.
He's
You
a
still
moody
have that.
teenager
Yeah,
in the attic.
Oh my god, I forgot about moody teenager in the attic. Oh.
There's one to
I
keep
just
him as a
I
pet.
don't
I
want
wonder
him
if he's still
compromising
alive.
this for something very unplausible, especially because
No, I
he
kind
doesn't
of agree.
care.
It's like either dress up or
stay
here.
behind.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to compromise this, and we will get nothing if you
I don't
try.
think the wolf.
Those are definitely two options that I'm ignoring.
Okay.
So, okay, yeah,
No.
we're leaving him here. That's fine.
I'm going
Let's
outside.
Sure.
We will go a different direction from him and not inform him. of-
Don't get yourself in trouble.
Hey,
Don't
protect the
go-
kids.
Don't go
Yeah.
into any basements. Don't go into any. Where else did people die? No, people just died in basements.
Well,
We've had a lot of people die in basements.
coffin houses, like coffin makers.
Basement?
That was
No,
that was the
upstairs,
upper
that was
floor.
the upper
Oh, right.
The kid in the basement of the chapel in Barovia.
Stay on ground levels. Only ground levels are okay.
She died under the house.
I died in the basement once, and then I died on top of a hill. Do not go on top of hills.
Yeah, so stay at ground level.
See, yeah, by going underground, you make yourself corpses. And that's why you should
Or
set the
going-
precedent of burying the dead.
or
You should
going
burn them.
up on a hill. So sea
Hey,
level.
I'm all for burning corpses.
That's why-
I was never
Yeah,
opposed to that.
yeah.
I just don't like being the only option for a burial. Like, if we're doing a burial for someone who has died
know
of
you
natural
want it
causes,
back,
do a burial.
But you are a dog now, so you cannot have it. No.
Okay. So the three of us are gonna scout out to see
You're
if
not
we can
safe.
make sure that the mayor's out of his place
Says you.
doing something.
Awesome. And we'll see if this heist goes through successfully next week.
20 minutes later. Oh, look, Milwaukee's on fire.
Yeah.
Next time, just shot of city on fire.
Yeah.
Dog, wrath and
Who can get hurt doing that?
Table. Everything.
The gang burns Milwaukee to the ground.
This is fine.
Sorry, I couldn't control myself. Again, it's our scorcher.
No, not
Yeah.
again.
Times 6.
No.
All right. Bye, everyone.
What do you
All
got?
right.
What
Good
do you
night,
got
everybody.
planned? Hey Sam,
Yeah.
Doing tomorrow.
what are you guys playing tomorrow?
Oh, right, shit. Yeah, tomorrow we're doing some more Tender Loving Care. I'm sure it'll be weird
done
and
with that?
sexual.
Yeah.
And everybody should come watch it live because it ain't going on YouTube.
There were some pretty great clips that I'll be posting on Twitter over the next couple days, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recommend going back and watching the live stream from last time if you want. It's
I'll have to check it out.
we have some fun.
From what I've seen, it is weird. Somebody was repressed or something.
I mean, that's what a lot of the internet is.
This was
Dude, this game was made in '97.
Hey
There was the
Sam,
internet in
do you want to play
97.
Apex Legends when I get home?
No, I'm crashing really hard right now. That's why we're ending early.
all right.
Sad. Okay,
And
bye.
then Wednesday I'll
Was
do
it?
something, either Arena or Kingdom Hearts.
Apex Legends. Yeah.
No,
Cool.
Probably not that.
Bye, internet.
Oh,
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
this is something for later.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah.